Etra saw it. I'm Karin. I'm a housewife. I have a daughter who just started walking. Recently, I've been busy every day. You can't go over there, Sasuji.
Mama! Over here, Sasuji. Come play with your old granny.
I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Playing with our granddaughter is what we live for.
All 5 of us live together now. We have a house being built in the neighborhood for my husband, daughter, and I to live in, but... Getting a new house built should be something we're looking forward to, but we're worried instead.
We strongly oppose this. We absolutely won't forgive you.
It's you guys again.
Building a house over there is tyranny. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, everyone, calm down. Having all of you come over like this is...
You think we're the only ones against this? Well, you need to think again.
Where we wanted to build our new house caused a problem. My parents' house is a little ways from the city center. It's on land that intersects some fields. Originally, the land was mostly open with fields here and there, but with gradual development, it became a nice neighborhood. But recently, a station was built, so the price of the land skyrocketed. There's a lot of land in the vicinity of the station, but it's being bought up. And the one thing we had left was paid parking. We were managing it, but...
Huh? What the heck?
Coin parking closure notice. Thank you for using our parking lot. This lot will close after 3 months.
What? How awful!
We were talking about building a new house in place of the parking lot, so now our neighbors continuously come by to show they are against us building.
The price was cheap and I thought you were honest people, but you go and stab us in the back. We've been using that lot and this is how you pay us back?
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone, please!
My grandpa started up the parking lot so we could have some spending money on the side, so that's why he set the price so low. The people in the neighborhood who go to the nearby clinics or daycare frequently use the lot, so it was always full, even during lunchtime on weekdays. So I understand a lot of people will be upset if the lot goes away, but... maybe we should give up.
But we're ordinary citizens too. I think it's strange that they think we're destroying the other residents' lives.
I'm sorry. This is all because I kept saying I wanted to live close to you.
This isn't your fault, Mom. I wanted to live close to you too. Mom's back has always been bad, and Dad is already getting old, so his health isn't the best. So that's why he picked a spot close to them to live.
I'll handle the people that come to the door. So please, don't be too hard on yourselves.
The next day...
These are petitions with signatures from the Mothers Group and the Etra Neighborhood Association. These are from the elderly in the neighborhood. They do a lot of poetry reading, so they will be inconvenienced if they don't have anywhere to park.
Bringing this here is troublesome for us, too. We have our reasons, so please, stop this.
What? You thought we would just forgive you? Do you know how much this inconveniences everyone?
There are other parking lots besides ours. How about you use those?
You don't get it, do you?
Excuse me?
This is a money issue. Our lives are tough. This is helping everyone by keeping it.
Yeah, exactly.
You want us to buy a new piece of land even though you have your own?
Yeah.
You want us to use our money to continue to serve you?
That's...
You may have been paying for parking, but do you get how much it would cost for us to buy new land?
Don't get caught up in his words. It's just an excuse, everyone. Yeah, you have a lot of money.
Whether we have money or not, there's no reason for us to take that kind of penalty as private citizens.
Just shut up! You're making a fool of us because you think we're poor? Good grief!
I'm not...
Hey, just think for a second. You plan on building a house over there, right? You think you can live in peace with all of us against you? I think it would be difficult to get your kid into daycare, you know? She's still only 1, right? How pitiful. And it'll be all because of your selfish parents. What? That's true.
Is that a threat? I'll call the police.
What? I'm just stating the facts. Whatever. We'll be back, so be sure to look over those documents.
About half of them reluctantly accepted what Katsura said, but Azumi-san's group ended up leaving more heated.
Sorry for not being strong enough, Karin. Just hold out a bit longer.
No, I'm sorry for having you face them by yourself. The next day... What is this? We're against the parking lot closing?
What in the world?
This is awful. Let's hurry up and take them down.
Wait, Karin. Let's call the police.
We called the police, but because we didn't have proof on who put up the signs, The police couldn't do anything. But since things started to escalate over the parking lot, the police said they would do more rounds. Why are they going this far? I get they want a cheap parking lot, but we are regular citizens just like them.
They got too worked up with their sense of purpose. It's typical group mentality. They got too emotional, and now they're running wild. That Azumi-san is like the boss of the Mothers group, so we should be careful.
Greetings to you both. Do you have any proof I posted that stuff on your door? You don't, do you?
We didn't say you did it.
Oh, really? Whatever. Here's a new petition.
This is...
It's a request from 5 of the daycare parents for free parking. And this is a contract request for nearly half the monthly price. If you're going to build a house, you could at least do this much for us. Your parents plan on continuing to live here, right? If that's the case, I think it's important to have a good relationship with your neighbors.
What?
Azumi-san, let's just get the petitions and go home.
Cut the crap! We don't have any obligation to do that.
Karin...
What is wrong with you people? Coming here day after day pestering us. There's no way we would go along with your crazy demands.
Oh, should you be saying stuff like that?
What do you mean?
You don't know who's listening. Going against us out of spite. Isn't that fanning the flames? Yeah, fanning the flames. You should watch out for fires.
What did she?
Karin, it's okay. Leave it to me.
Huh? That night.
What are you doing over there? Wait! I got her! Please, stand back! Ah, as expected.
Hey, let me go! I haven't done anything!
What's that?
It's, for my posters! I was gonna put up posters!
And you need a lighter for that?
Okay, I get it. I shouldn't have put up the posters. Let me go!
I need backup! I got someone for attempted arson!
Just as we thought, Azumi was going to set our house on fire. When we were taking down the posters, Katsu recorded our conversation with Azumi-san. Then we told the police about the threats. They were ready to arrest Azumi-san, but they had a hard time finding her. As night came, the police officer patrolling near our house saw her and apprehended her easily. But according to her,
everyone is against the parking lot closing and they are angry. I just want to show that as a leader of everyone in the neighborhood. And I wasn't going to burn down their whole house. I was just going to char a few bushes.
On top of that, she forged all the petitions. She thought she could at least get a profit if we agreed to her demands. She thought she could get the neighborhood on her side. But according to the people caught up in her mess,
well, you see, I didn't think she would go so far as to commit arson. She went too far and everyone started backing out. But we were scared and couldn't stop her. We can't do much if they close the parking lot, right? It's their private land. Azumi-san is strange. I was just dragged along.
They were very wishy-washy. One minute they were making a ruckus over the parking lot, now they are suddenly quiet. And afterwards, oh, Sasuji, you can't go over there.
Mama! Okay, Sasuji, go play with your old granny.
Sorry, Katsura-kun. This house put you through a mess. No, it's fine. Stuff like that is to be expected. And now we're all living safely.
In the end, we gave up building a new house where the parking lot is. We didn't want to live in a place where neighbors would try to burn down our house. With the help of compensation money, we built a house elsewhere and are living there now.
That news about Azumi-san is trending online. Look!
What a shameless person.
Other people joined in too.
It's their private land though, right?
I found one person. Her name's Akane from ABC Ward. I can find others too.
Whoa, this is scary. Will things be okay?
We can't really do anything about this. A clinic came to us and offered a contract that was more than the market price for the parking lot, so we gave it over to them. At first, they were just people complaining, but now there are people exposing the identities of Akane-san and the others online. Sasuji, do you like this house?
Mama!
Well, there was a lot that happened, but in the end, we saved ourselves from living in a strange place, so it worked out. From here on out, I'm hoping to raise Sasuji in a good environment.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。確かに長年アイコンにしてきたもの、特にコインパーキングだとか生活の一部として使っていた場所がなくなるなんて不便なのはわかります。ですが、なくなるにも理由があるのですから、自分たちの都合だけ考えて意見を押し付けるのは良くない行為です。ましてや脅迫なんて真似は自分の首も絞めてるということに気がつかないものなのですかね。 何はともあれ放火も未遂で済んでよかったです。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また脅迫ダメ絶対と思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。